Hello guys, on se retrouve aujourd'hui pour une nouvelle vidéo. Pour celles et ceux qui me connaissent pas, moi c'est Amel et ça fait 4 ans et demi maintenant que je vis à Dubaï. J'ai démarré cette chaîne YouTube il y a maintenant 2 ans pour donner des conseils aux personnes qui souhaitent s'expatrier ici ou y venir en vacances. Je trouvais qu'il n'y avait pas assez d'informations pertinentes sur le sujet et surtout beaucoup de stéréotypes et d'idées fausses sur la vie ici, notamment sur le traitement des femmes. Dans cette vidéo, on va donc aborder le sujet de la vie des femmes à Dubaï, notamment d'une femme en particulier. Il s'agit de l'athlète émiratie Abeer Alkhaja. Abeer a gentiment accepté de répondre à mes questions et de nous en dire plus sur sa vie à Dubaï. En plus de travailler au sein du gouvernement, Abeer est également coach et elle pratique de très nombreux sports. C'est une femme incroyable qui s'est découvert une passion pour le fitness à l'âge adulte et ça a complètement changé sa vie. Je vous en dis pas plus et je vous laisse découvrir cette interview. Alright, c'est parti.
I'm good. How are you?
Welcome.
Thank you so much.
Please come in.
Thank
I
you.
hope you like tea.
Oh yes, I love tea. Anything with caffeine.
Yeah, please have a seat. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you. Would you like to have some tea?
Yes, sure. Thank you.
So this is Moroccan tea. I mean, this is how we call it, but we have this kind of tea as well in Algeria, the country where I'm from.
It smells amazing. Yeah, it's really good. Thank you.
And I have some French macaron as well.
Oh,
I hope you like it.
Of course.
It's from La Durée, you know La Durée?
Yes. Who doesn't love macaron? Which one should I?
The one you...
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Abeer, thank you so much again for taking the time
welcome.
to meet with me. So you run, you hike, you lift, you do so many things. How did you become addicted to fitness?
So, Emil, thank you for having me first, and I'm excited to talk more about fitness and myself and what we do here in women in Dubai and UAE. And I'll start with what you asked me. I think once you try something, for me, when I try something new, I want to make sure that I'm giving it all my time, giving it all my effort. So when I got into fitness, I didn't have any background in sports or activities. And so when I first started with a personal trainer, that turned into, what else can I do? Can I run? Can I do boxing? What other sports can I do? And that's how it all started. So I think it was more like my eyes were open to a new world and I wanted to be in that world. And once you're in that world, you're addicted. That's it. It becomes something like more of a, for me, it became a passion, something that is now part of my daily life. It's like sleeping or eating for me. I have to work out, not because it's a must, because I enjoy it. It makes me feel good, it makes me feel more relaxed, it makes me feel happier, and that's why I continued, and I think that's why I love it so much.
And at what age did you start?
26.
26?
Yeah.
Quite late.
Not young at all.
Yeah.
The reason why it started was, so I was always the child who was like very, I had a lot of allergies, so I was sick often. I couldn't be in the sun for very long. I had like skin sensitivity and allergies, like sinus, and always allergic to dust, and look where we live.
Yes.
So it was always a challenge for me to do physical activity as younger or as a child. The funny story is that it all started after I was volunteering in Ramadan. A few years when I started, Ramadan was in August.
Okay.
And August in Dubai is like the hottest month. We were so we were out volunteering and giving out meals before iftar, so it was in the afternoon, the sun was strong, and I started seeing everything white and started feeling faint. I had low blood sugar, so I realized immediately like I had to go inside and rest and lie down. And it made me wonder, Emma, like, why are all the girls around me and everybody around me is fine? We're all fasting, but somehow they can do it and I can't. Of course, I went to the doctor. Doctor said, try training and working out. That will help you boost your immunity. It will help you with your allergies. And then maybe after that, you know, you'll feel better and stronger. And so I did. I took his advice and I went to a personal trainer in the ladies club, and she helped me like understand how important nutrition is, how to eat, how to sleep, and I'm so thankful for her and thankful for this whole experience. And I went back next Ramadan and I was able to volunteer with no problem. So
amazing.
It was amazing to just
it's life-changing.
Yes, it was very life-changing, and again happier, more relaxed, had more,
you sleep better.
Yeah, you sleep better. It sort of builds that kind of lifestyle where you start hanging out with friends who are like you. You start doing activities that you like. And it's not just about, okay, my sister is doing this or my friend is doing this and I follow her. No, you find what you like and you do it. So it's been life-changing, like you said. Yes.
Yeah, I completely understand, because the same happened to me. I started quite late as well. At 23 I started to run because I wanted to lose weight, and then you just become addicted. It's crazy. And today you are a personal trainer and you work at the Sport Council too.
Yes.
Can you tell me more about what you do on a daily basis?
So my job in Dubai Sports Council, it's part of Dubai government. What we try to do is to always ensure that the clubs in Dubai have the necessary means, and all the sports in every club is supported. Besides that, we oversee the academies. So maybe they're not a club, but maybe it's an academy like a football or volleyball or badminton academy. And so on. They do their registration obviously like any other company in Dubai, and they come to Dubai Sports Council for a no objection letter. They come to us if they want to organize events, or event organizers, international or local. There are so many cool facilities in Dubai. That's the beauty of Dubai. The infrastructure is there. So we have a lot of international companies or events who want to come and host events here in Dubai. So we oversee that, we help them, we get Dubai Police, RTA, we get all the different like road transport authority, everyone in the same room, and we try to facilitate all that.
Okay.
This is of course because of the vision of our leaders. They have this vision for Dubai. They want Dubai, amongst other things, to be a sports hub.
Yes.
So Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid himself, he's a leader who's very athletic and into sports like horse riding and Dubai World Cup, and his son Sheikh Hamdan as well in, for example, government games, Dubai Fitness Challenge.
Yes.
So we're always like trying to see what else we can do. What else can Dubai do? What can we offer the world? What can we offer the people and the residents of Dubai as well? And I think that's why I wanted to be part of this council or part of this job, because first of all I want to learn for myself so I can give back to my country, and second of all it's what I am passionate about, and I want to make sure that other people can also see the benefits of, you know, maybe living in Dubai or training in Dubai, and so on. So that's my day job, and I work usually until 3 p.m. And then I also coach in Dubai Ladies Club, not as often as I used to before. I used to be a personal trainer full-time for so many years. But then this opportunity with Dubai Sports Council came up, and I really wanted to see how the government works and how, and I learned so much about things that I didn't know Dubai is doing. So it was really great. So now I try to balance both, also trying to find time to train myself, learn new sports. Right now I'm trying to learn swimming more professionally.
Yes. How did your family react when you told them you wanted to become a personal trainer?
So the reaction of me quitting my corporate full-time job was for them like it wasn't very. They didn't take it in, my mom didn't take it in a bad way, but she was wondering like why? Why are you leaving this amazing job, the security, you're doing well, you have a good position, it's a career, it's a future. I told her, Mom, this is what I love, this is what I want to try. Even if I don't succeed, I know whatever comes next, I will do my best to succeed in that. If sport wasn't what is meant for me, I can always try something else. But for now, this is what I want to try. My dad, on the other hand, was very worried. He was, we got into an argument. My dad, he comes from an industry of aviation. His whole life, he was in the aviation industry. And he was like, why are you leaving your job? Why are you, you know, to become a trainer? And for me and for you, maybe that's not a bad, we don't see it in a bad way, but they come from a different generation.
Exactly.
So he told me like why, and he was worried, and we got into an argument, and I told him, Dad, you know, you loved what you did, and you worked in your passion, you worked with what you love. Now let me do what I love. And after that, it was, I think, kind of like an understanding. And even though like he was sad about the decision, he respected the decision. It was totally up to me.
Yes.
He didn't tell me no or forbid it, no. A few months later, when I was doing really well as a personal trainer and the media started to contact me and all, and there were some like newspaper articles out, I remember coming to my room and seeing that my dad had cut out like a newspaper article, and he put it on my bed, and with a small with a small message like "proud of you." And then I realized that, you know, some things take time for them. Maybe for him it took time, but he's proud, and that's amazing. That's good.
You have an Instagram account too, where you are sharing a lot. What is the main message that you want to share with your community on Instagram?
So Instagram, I see it in two things. Amel, first, I love having fun with it, so I'll share what I love and what I think is fun, and I'll share some things that I like to do, and that's personal to me. Maybe others who will view it might like it, might not like it. That's normal. And then the main message, when I'm not sharing things that are more personal about Abeer and what Abeer likes, it's for sure to be informative. I want whoever comes to my page or follows my page be able to understand, you know, what is going on. So it's either in the caption or in the photo or in the video explaining what I'm doing. It could be related to sports or lifestyle here in Dubai. I love this city. It's my city, and I want people to see and love it too. So I always make sure that I have those messages like around how we live in Dubai, why I love Dubai, why I love sports. Very important to show, be yourself. Like you could be anything you want. You could wear heels one day, you could go out for a burger the next day, you could be training for a marathon one day and just fall off from a handstand the next day. So it's like, just be yourself, and it's fun to try new things, especially for women. I want them to know that, hey, like we're just having you know, a good workout. It's nothing more than that. We're not here to like show off or anything. No.
Or compete.
We're not here to compete. We're here to understand that this is a lifestyle, to enjoy this lifestyle, to be healthy, to be active. Because in the end of the day, when you're healthy and you're active, you're happier, you're better.
What advice would you give to someone who wants to start exercising today? Okay,
so a couple of things. That's a good question. One thing is, I would say, don't talk the talk and not walk the walk, you know? So like, I would say first thing is, if you want to train, instead of going shopping and getting all the workout gear, just grab your shoes and go for a run. What's stopping you? So one thing is like, maybe start and don't make it too complicated in your head. So I guess what I'm trying to say is baby steps. Take baby steps, start first, and then later on, everything else will follow. Be easy on yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. You're not here to, like you said, we're not here to compete. We're here just to be healthy. Find what you love. Maybe Amel loves running. Maybe Abeer loves CrossFit. And it might suit Amel to run, but it might not suit Abeer or anyone else to. So I think try different things and find what you love, because when you love that, for example, you go to a Zumba class and you love it, you will keep going back, right? It's just like when you started running, you loved it, so you continued. So I think baby steps, don't be very hard on yourself, take it easy, it's all gonna come, it's a process, and then try different things and see what you love. All that with proper sleep and some sort of like healthy food in your diet, I think you should be fine to start off with that.
So basically, just do it.
Just do it. You can do it, I promise.
You know, I'm French, and in France, there are still a lot of stereotypes and misconceptions about women in Dubai. Some people still think that women in the UAE, they can't drive, they can't work. Is this true?
It's not true. I'm just gonna say with total honesty, women here have as much right as men here. Women here, or me as a woman, I feel very blessed. I feel very safe. Here, women, we work. We get some of the best education. So we have universities that offer diplomas, bachelors, masters, all sorts of different schools, like from American SATs or like more British system. All of it is available here. We even have French schools.
Yes.
Yeah. One of the best fashion colleges is here, universities in Dubai. So what I'm trying to say is the Dubai can be more than just lights and Burj Khalifa and things like that. And the people of Dubai are definitely more than that. Women here have been working since God knows when, since before we started, the UAE was established. They worked as policewomen, they worked in the hospitals, they worked as teachers, very crucial roles, and it continues. I work full-time, my dad does not support me, I support myself. I have my own car, I have my own job, I have my own, I'm not sure if this is relevant, bank account. Just because I've been hearing like maybe people in this region, others view us as maybe not being able to open our own bank accounts or drive our own cars. No, we do. We do, and in Dubai specifically, women get paid as much as men, and I don't think this is even available in the USA. So
even in France.
Even in France. So so the benefits are the same. Even like I would say women get a little bit extra, like maternity leave, things like that is all available here for women. We have athletes, women just like me. I'm not the only one. Emirati athletes who represent the UAE in different international sports or different competitions. So I would say we're not only here in Dubai in our own bubble. No, we also travel. We also represent the UAE in so many government entities. Her Excellency Reem Al Hashimi, she's look at her. She's heading Expo 2020, and that's amazing. Over 60% of the government employees are women. And we have women in the cabinet as well. So I would say that to everyone listening or watching that no, women here work and we drive and we study and we have fun and we go out and we celebrate, you know, everything as one city together.
I think there's a question as well that a lot of people are asking. Is it mandatory for you to wear the hijab?
It is not mandatory. It is always a choice. It's always been a choice. So when I felt ready, that's when I approached my family and I told them that that's what I want. So it's not mandatory. It's something that you choose. The culture here is more, we as UAE nationals, we're more conservative in, let's say, the way we dress. So even if I'm not wearing hijab or it's not mandatory, it's up to me. I want to wear it, I don't want to wear it. Do I want to wear more modest clothing or not? That's up to you and it's your choice. So it's not mandatory, no.
Does the government of Dubai encourage women to pursue a career?
Absolutely. We have a lot of different careers for women in all kinds of different industries. We have women as engineers. We have women in the space center.
Yes.
We have women astronauts. We have women in the medical sector, environment sector, sports sector. And beyond that, our founders, the late Sheikh Zayed and our rulers right now, they make sure that this is continued, that this will continue over and over again for all the young Emiratis to have opportunities to work in whatever field they like. If it's not available in the country, then they send them outside on scholarships to learn as well. So it's definitely on the agenda, and I think it will always be there, and thankfully this is the way this city and country is.
This is what I really like about Dubai, is the vision of the rulers of the UAE. It's amazing. I mean, as much as for Emirati people, but for foreigners as well, the opportunities that we can get here are just, I mean, I'm very thankful to live in this country.
We're thankful you're here.
So yeah, that's my question. What do you think of foreigners like me who leave their country, come here and try to make Dubai as their new home?
I think they're adventurous. I think there's a little bit of adventure. I think they want to start something new, they want to be happy, and it's a fresh start for everybody. Dubai is a wonderful place where you meet wonderful people. Dubai is not always easy. It doesn't always things don't go as planned, but that's not just Dubai. That's any new city, any new adventure. And that's the nice thing about it, we learn. And for us as Emiratis, we love to be, you know, we're very hospitable. I think all Arabs and all everybody, that's our nature. And we love to learn from everybody. Any expat who comes here, they bring their expertise with them. And we're very grateful for that, because this city and this country, yes, it was built by our rulers and it's their vision, but without everyone here, this wouldn't have all been so great. It's an adventure for all of us, and we want to continue. We always say that this is your country, second home too. You know, so Dubai is not necessarily very foreign to foreigners. Yes, I'm an Emirati, but you have all the expats have all the same rights. They have the same security. They live under on the same land and the same sky. So it's like we are all here, and Dubai wouldn't be the way it is without its people.
I completely agree. And what do you like the most about your life in Dubai?
So Dubai as a location, I love that it's sort of in the center of the region, because there's access to Far East and there's access to Europe and Americas. So I like that about Dubai, where a lot of people can also come to Dubai, and it's amazing seeing all the cultures and meeting all these people. And I'm very social and outgoing, so for me this is wonderful. Dubai as a home, it means like it's my home, it's where I'm from, it's everything I know. I owe everything that I am to Dubai. I love that we can go to the beach, it's only 20 minutes away, but also like 30 minutes away or 40 minutes away, there's desert. You know, for me as an active person, this is an amazing opportunity. I guess I love the essence of Dubai. It's sands, it's waters, you know, it's buildings, it's people. That's what I love. The essence of Dubai is Dubai itself, everything around Dubai.
Yes, I think Dubai is very unique. There's no place in the world like Dubai.
You've been to other places or lived in other places?
I visited 39 countries.
Wow!
I've lived in France and London.
Okay.
There's seriously no place like here, like you said, where you can go to the beach and the day after you can go camping in the desert, you can go on a hike in the mountains. It's a multicultural city with more than 200 nationalities. My followers, they know I love Dubai. I mean, that's why I started this YouTube channel. And the only issue is there's still stereotypes and misconceptions about this city. And that's why I'm trying to show what is the real life in Dubai.
I mean, come to Dubai and see for yourself, you know, and I'm sure through Amel's videos you can also tell. We're here to try to be happy, to live our own adventure, to be able to show everybody that I agree with you. There's many stereotypes everywhere, all over the world. And this is an issue that since the beginning of time. So I think I'm grateful that there's this YouTube channel and people like you who are also speaking up for all women, not just us, but all women all over the world, that there's things that maybe needs a little bit more research or more reading, or it's great because now we have the internet, or even travel. It could be just a plane ticket away, and see for yourself and experience it for yourself. So I think, I think you all should come to Dubai.
Expo 2020?
Yes, Expo 2020, perfect chance. You get to not only see Dubai, but you see the rest of the countries and the innovations of every country, which is something amazing.
I have one last question for you. What is the biggest achievement you are the most proud of?
I think I'm gonna relate it to sports, obviously.
Yes.
It was when I completed my first marathon, 42 kilometers.
Which marathon?
I did the ADNOC Abu Dhabi marathon.
Okay.
It was in 2019. I had at that time been training for it for more than 10 months, almost 10, 11 months. And crossing that finish line was, I couldn't explain it, but I remember when I crossed, I started crying and everybody's like, "Are you okay?" They thought maybe I'm injured or something. And I was like, I'm fine, I'm fine. I'm just very happy and I'm glad I was able to accomplish this, because for someone like me, not starting to train at 26 and then not running except for the past 2 years or 3 years, seriously running, that day was very special. I realized like you have to have mental patience. Not only, it's a mental game, so it builds your patience. So not only during the sport but also in life. So let the little things go. You know, look at the bigger picture. I also learned that your body is capable of doing whatever you want it to do. Just stay on the goal and stay focused.
Yeah, that's really amazing. Yeah, you can be proud of you. Yes, I've run a marathon, so I know.
You know.
Yeah, I know the struggle.
Yes.
I know the feeling you have when you cross the finish line. And do you have other projects, objectives?
I think I want to stick to running women, and we have a community of runners and a group, ladies only running group. So I think I want to focus on that, and I want to see where it will go. We train, me and a couple of other girls who also like me started running, and then we got certified as trainers and all. I think we just have this passion and we want to share it, and we want other girls to also have being comfortable and get the chance to run. So even if you're a beginner, come to class, come to our running group. We run every Tuesday, and just
at the Dubai Ladies Club.
At Dubai Ladies Club, and give it a go. Like we have beginners and we have advanced. So based on your level, and we want to encourage girls to just start moving. So yes, fitness is amazing in Dubai, but still, just like everywhere else in the world, there's a lot of people who are not into fitness. I think we'd be all happier and better and more healthy, of course, if we are active, even if it's just a 20-minute walk or it's just a 20-minute run. So that's the point. I think
at least you're doing something.
Yeah, exactly. I want to see how that will go.
I think the best thing about sports is that it teaches you to never give up.
You're absolutely right. Like there's always that, okay, but I can. I've gone this far. Why give up now? You can. And when you have a community of people with you, or people who are like you, who are also sporty or do what you love, then you just get better and better. It becomes better. Everybody around you also gets better. So it's contagious.
Yes, definitely. You know, my best friends in Dubai, I met them thanks to boot camp session, running session. This is how I met all of my best friends, because I think sport really connects people.
I love that. See, that's amazing. It's the same with us in the running. Like we met through different, you know, like sessions and all, and now we're close as ever. That's true.
Thank you, Abeer, again for taking the time to answer my questions.
Oh, you're welcome, and thank you for having me and for this amazing episode. I'm sure this will benefit a lot of people, and
I hope, guys, I hope you paid attention to everything Abeer said.
I hope so too, but if you have questions or you have any comments, please let Amel know, and I'm happy to, you know, talk about it. We can talk about it. Yeah,
definitely. And guys, please follow Abeer on Instagram. I'm gonna put her Instagram account just here. You can meet Abeer as well
anytime you're in Dubai.
I mean, no, it's okay. I mean, if you want to go for a run, they can go to the Dubai Ladies Club. So it's every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday. Sometimes we do Saturdays as well, but it's you will find it on my page.
Yes, so go follow her. Les gars, si cette vidéo vous a plu, n'hésitez pas à liker, commenter, partager comme d'habitude. Et je vous dis à très vite pour une nouvelle vidéo. Bye.
Bye. That was great.
Yeah! Yay!